It's yeah, I don't know what Kevin Lee thinks about a lot of the times. So I think I don't know what that guy did.
You really seemed to light him up a lot in the fourth and the fifth round. Is that any type of game plan going in to get into those deeper rounds with him because you thought you'd be stronger there?
The game plan was to make it look easy, go in there and finish him in the first round. Obviously, if the fight goes on longer, I think it's my advantage. To my advantage. I know that Kevin Lee will never beat me in the fourth and fifth round. His chance was to get me early, and the longer the fight goes, the better I get. So I was just visualized. I've seen that fight in my head. I watched it last night. I saw that fight last night.
You screamed something at the end of the fight too. What was that?
It was just a lot of emotion. A lot of his talking, a lot of him, dancing out to the cage, just outfits and all that shit, trying to whatever. What is he like? This is how it's done. Look at me. I'm the way that this thing is. I do this thing right. So I went out there and I showed him how to fight. He's big, he's strong. He took me down and he held me a few times, but if that fight's 10 rounds. How do you think that's gonna go? There's no way. That guy's not beating me. It's not happening.
You mentioned Khabib in the cage, right?
Yeah.
He tweeted out some congrats to you, said he was waiting all night for that fight. I mean, if that's something that he's receptive to, I mean, how stoked would you be for that to get a rematch with him straight away after this one?
If anyone deserves a rematch with Khabib, it's me. It's not freaking McGregor. McGregor had all the time in the world to prepare, and he fought a good fight, but at the end of the day, you can train just like Kevin Lee. Kevin Lee can get better, he can train. McGregor, he can get better, he can train. But there's something that you can't put in somebody, and he's got all that money now. He's not getting this. I got this. You can give me millions, billions of dollars, and I'll always have that. You're not getting me out of there. You're gonna have to kill me. And Khabib knows this. Kevin Lee knows this. Before the fifth round, we were standing there and we were waiting. And I looked across the cage and Kevin Lee was looking at me and I said, "Same Al, I'm the same Al, motherfucker, And he realized, he said, "Oh shit, throw this flashback. I'm not getting this guy out of there. I'm gonna have to kill him, and he can't kill me. So I'm gonna win that fight every time."
Going into the fight, Kevin talked a lot about how he's improved a lot more than you since your first fight 5 years ago. How good did it feel to essentially silence this?
Yeah, no, I felt that was. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. It's just I've seen it a million times. I don't know how he wins the fight. He's too slow on his feet. He's plotting. I'm moving around. Even the shots he hit me with didn't. Nothing really hurt me. He's too strong. I'll give him that. He's strong, but even that, he holds on to takedowns and. The more he out-wrestles me, the more tired he gets when we stand up on the feet, and I'm going to pick him apart. He's a great fighter. I respect his fighting skills a lot, but he's never going to beat me. That's 2-0. I don't know what he was talking about after the fact. But I don't see us fighting again, and I don't see him ever beating me.
Some might think that Kevin looked a little slower than usual.
Of course he did. 100. Kevin Lee looked slower than normal. Khabib didn't look as good as he looked. There's a reason for that. They feel something in there. Masvidal didn't look as good as he looked. They feel something in there that no one else feels. I know. And there's a reason why I make people not them. So everyone says, "Oh, these guys don't look good. They looked all right. They looked all right." There's a reason for that, and it's me, right? They know I'm not going anywhere. They know it. They can feel it.
You still feel like you're overlooked though? I mean, like you were the underdog against Kevin tonight, and
keep overlooking me.
Like it whatsoever.
That's fine. They can overlook me.
Does that empower you? I mean, does that motivate you? Do you think about that kind of stuff in a training camp that maybe people doubt you for some reason?
No, I don't look at anything but myself. Kevin Lee was looking at me this whole time. He said he wanted to embarrass me. He wanted me to go back to the prelims. I didn't want Kevin Lee to go back to the prelims. I didn't want Kevin Lee anything. I was looking at myself. I was saying I'm going to show you the best ally Iaquinta. That's. Look, I'm doing this thing right. I told you guys a million times, I'm the guy, and I'm every time. time and time again, I'm going to just keep worrying about myself. I'm going to do my thing. You haven't seen me in years. You haven't seen me. Khabib, that was not a gauge of my skills. Before that, it was a quick knockout, and before that, I was off 2 years. I haven't been in the cage, but I've been working. I'm a better person than I was back then. I'm a better fighter. I'm better. I'm better.
Did you talk to Dana after the fight? Did Dana say anything to you at all? Did you see him yet or no?
I haven't. I haven't talked to him.
So, I mean,
I got a bonus. I think.
You found that out already?
Pretty sure I got a bonus. So.
Is this the kind of fight though that continues to make him, you hope, a believer in you between this and the Khabib fight earlier this year?
Yeah, you know, I want everyone to believe in me. I got great messages from Sean Shelby, Hunter Campbell that reached out. I'm just worried about myself. I'm doing the best that I can, and that's all I can control right now. That's I'm gonna keep doing better and better. That's it.
It seemed like you.
I don't know. Again, I'm just worried about myself. If he overlooked me, then that's his problem. But I don't know.
So Conor and Khabib are obviously tied up with their hearing. We don't know when they're going to fight. Is there another name you'd want? Like Edson
Ferguson. I think Ferguson's the guy. You know, I think I'm a perfect style matchup to beat him. I think Ferguson. I think if there's any holdup, that's the guy I want to fight.
It seemed like you were so patient tonight too, a little more than usual. With somebody like Ferguson, you've got to hit that high pace. Is that something you're going to work on too, being more patient and really waiting for that shot, especially with him?
No, absolutely. I think he's been hurt in just about. He's been hurt a lot. He gets hurt in his fights and he comes back. I think I'm a better finisher than the guys he's fought. I think I'm getting the job done against Ferguson.
I know you said you don't really care if fans stop doubting you, but do you think they will? Do you think this performance will?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. A lot of people on Twitter. I scroll through Twitter. When I'm bored, I go, I gotta freaking stay off the internet. But I scroll through Twitter and I see what people say, and everyone said I want Al to win, but Kevin Lee's tough. I don't think he's gonna. They wanted me to win. Their heart was with me, but their head was kind of saying Kevin Lee. So I think this fight definitely got their attention. They realized that I'm the real deal.
So your first fight, he took your back and you survived the round. Same thing this fight, twice. What does it take to choke you out?
Yeah, I'm pretty good at defending that. I'm pretty good at defending that choke, but yeah, I think he was working for the choke and he was gassing his arms out. He knew that he was going to have to choke me unconscious to choke, to get the win, and I think he didn't want to gas his arms out, really going for the choke because he knew he'd have to kill me, and his arms got tired anyway. So I think it's just. I'm finding a stride in there. Would I have loved to not get my back take? Yeah, I think there's a lot of work to be done, but I'm just happy. I'm on cloud nine.
What's this flag?
This is my high school, Montauk Warriors. They had their alumni night tonight, Montauk Wrestling.
Wow.
So I wasn't able to be there, but they all got together after the match. They watched the fight at McCann's and Massapequa on Long Island. So I know there was a wild crowd there, and I'm happy to get the win for them. I always think about them in McCann's watching the fight and how crazy they must have been going. It would have killed me if it would happen any other way.
Last question.
Absolutely, yeah. Top, Kevin Lee's top guy, ranked number 5. So I think I steal his spot right now. I'm looking at a title shot or one fight away, no matter where. This division's in a crazy spot, but we'll see how this plays out. I'm right there, and I can beat anyone in this division.
How much time are you spending with Matt Serra defending the RNC for this one?
A lot. I spent a lot of time with Matt Serra attacking rear naked chokes. I spent a lot of time with the guys working my takedowns. I'm not just working defending shit, I'm working on attacking. Tonight I had to defend a few things. Kevin Lee's good at, he's strong. He took me down and I felt that was a strength that I felt in not too many wrestlers. So he's strong, he's powerful, but it's not something I haven't felt before. And I knew I was going to get out of it. It was not earth-shattering. I've been there before. I weathered it, and it worked out in my favor.
Thanks, Al. Thanks.